Well, here we go, folks. This is race 9 at Remington Park, the Jeffrey Hawk Memorial Stakes. And the 3 is the over odds on favorite, followed by the 8 and the 2. I think the 6 and the 7 are good bets in this race, as well as the 11. So, anyway, we'll see here in a bit. But everybody's waiting for the Springboard Mile, which is race 10. And it's been a long day for me. I promised to do these stakes races, and I guess after how many have I done? This is the 5th one today, the 5th stakes race here at Remington, and it's almost past my bedtime. Race 10, there's an owner change, and Mark Davis apparently bought the 6 horse, which is Raging Torrent. So the road to the Kentucky Derby might be a little bumpy this year with all the scratches. Brad Cox has got 2 horses that scratched in the Springboard Mile. It is muddy, but there was no. He also scratched a couple more horses in this meet with no explanation. But anyway, that's a different subject. Almost every one of these races has gone off late. It takes a lot of data to upload these races. And of course, the longer they are, the more data they hold. And anyway, I'll be uploading all night. Fortunately, I can start that and go to sleep. Hopefully, they'll be all be uploaded when I wake up in the morning.
Field approaching the gate for the 9th. Rowdy Rascal has the rail and steps in. Logical Myth is up. Now U.S. Army, Chrome Baby, Late Night Radio, Presidential is there. Blue Boon, the gray steps up. Number 1, Dude. Last up outside, number 11, Promise Keeper. All in. They're off in the Jeffrey Hawk Memorial.
All righty
then. Good
then.
start for number 1, Dude. U.S. Army from the outside, Late Night Radio. Now moving to the rail, Rowdy Rascal. Logical Myth is 5th early on as they gun for the turn, very wide to the turn. Promise Keeper is going to have to alter course, was way out there in the 6th path, and now checks back to save some ground. Presidential taking advantage of a space inside of Chrome Baby and moving up. The trailer now is the gray, Blue Boon, 7 from the lead. U.S. Army showing the way on the front. U.S. Army goes to the backstretch by a length and a tail, maybe a length and a half now for Rowdy Rascal. Number 1, Dude's a wide 3rd. Chrome Baby's advanced to 4th. 4 from the front, a length better than Presidential. Logical Myth after that, then a gap of about 3 to Late Night Radio and Promise Keeper and Blue Boon trailing. 23.70 for the opening quarter. Midway up the backstretch, just over a half mile to go. And it's U.S. Army pressure now by Rowdy Rascal with a half mile exactly. The opening half went in 47.54, rolling along with U.S. Army, pressured by Rowdy Rascal as they go to the far turn. Number 1, Dude, battling for 3rd. Here comes Logical Myth, 4 wide, but coming on strongly with 3 furlongs left. Presidential inside of Chrome Baby fifth and looking for a path to the far outside. Late Night Radio full of run. Blue Boons left last now to Promise Keeper. Mid-turn, still U.S. Army up there by a little more than length. Logical Myth now gains into second as Rowdy Rascal has evidently had enough. Top of the stretch in the Jeffrey Hawk Memorial. It's U.S. Army clear by 3. Logical Myth giving chase now. Presidential starting to come on. Farther out, full of run. Promise Keeper wide down the middle, but coming on strongly. Approaching the 16th. U.S. Army is there by 4.
They're not catching the
Logical
2.
Myth stablemate continues to chase. It's all U.S. Army. Here's another one for U.S. Army, and Louis Q will wrap up his season with a victory by 5 in the Jeffrey Hawk on U.S. Army. Logical Myth second. Presidential third.
Well, you have to hand it to the Army, folks. All right, the Springboard Mile is up next. I'll be back with that in just a little bit. Thanks for watching.